the ethereals dance, panicked at a glance, and crashed into a house by chance.
Why did you...
So, the supply truck was destroyed in an ethereal ambush, huh?
That's it. Without those supplies, we'll be stuck at the stage of setting up the temporary base.
Alright, let's get down to it. In a previous investigation, I found quite a few ethereals gathering around the base. They're all pretty alert. Once you take out a couple, the rest run off. They'll soon come back around.
They might be a threat to the base, right?
That's right. So next up, we need to figure out a way to hunt them down and take them all out in one go.
I never expected it would end up like this. That caregiver was so kind, sacrificing herself to let the children escape first. She's as kind as Nagi, but we can't tell the kids about this. It'd break their hearts. Losing family is such a painful experience. I really hope this won't happen in New Eridu ever again.
It's true. Nothing is more precious than family. We might bicker and get angry with each other sometimes, but I can't imagine losing my family.
Exactly.
The rewards, the limited time rewards are sitting like on the side. They would be kind of down there on the left side of the screen near Miyabi. You need to press square to do it. I'm thinking maybe field manual is actually the limited time stuff though. Anyway, we're doing some more side quests here, so... Akiyama? Yakuza 4? Holy shit. I can't believe it. He's here. Akiyama's here. I didn't know Sky Finance was in ZENLESS ZONE ZERO.
These juniors are so enthusiastic. It's making me a bit overwhelmed. Could this be the side effect of always taking sick leave?
Did something happen between you and those juniors?
It's not exactly an issue. It's just that, for this Hollow investigation, Section 6 has to bring along some new HSO recruits. Tsukishiro has so much work to do, so I stepped up to help with training the new recruits. They are way too enthusiastic. It's like they're afraid I'll work myself sick, so they try to do everything for me and take on all the tasks. I keep telling them over and over I'm perfectly fine, but they still look at me so cautiously as if they're worried I'll cough up blood and drop dead from exhaustion right there on the spot.
Looks like taking so many sick days has given others a certain impression of you.
But this won't do. Deputy Chief is tied up with her work. I need to quickly finish up here and go help her.
Aramasu is still a pretty decent character because he might be like, I'm sick, I can't do it. But he's like, yeah, I mean, I feel fine enough to do this.
Oh, if you've got time, could you help me train the newcomers a bit? Working with external personnel is also part of their training, after all.
No problem. I'll handle it.
I'm so relieved to hear you say that. These new recruits are very capable. They won't cause you any trouble.
You enter the training area with the new members. Oh man. If I even remembered how I tried to voice Akiyama in Yakuza 4, I would try to replicate that voice just for the fun of it, but it's not like I got an Akiyama voice. Anyway. Is Harumasu going to be alright? Oh, it's you. Harumasu said you're a very dependable rescue assistant, so I'm glad you're here to help. My mission is to collect data on the special attack patterns of the ethereals in this area. I love collecting data. It's always so exciting. Not so much when you're taking a beating from the ethereals, though. I'm an ordinary guy, not a perp. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? So you're trying to outsource taking a beating to me? That's not what I meant. With you keeping the ethereals occupied, I can focus on collecting data. That's what you call working together, right? Just please be careful. Take too much of a beating and the data collection might be affected. Because I might not like taking a beating, but I love watching others get beat up. You're... What? What the fuck? I'm starting not to like this guy.
Evade! Scatter! Weakling.
Thanks to you, I've collected all the data I need, but... Damn, you barely got hit. You dodged so gracefully like a feather. I'm allergic to feathers, you know. Pervert. I'll say it again, I'm just an ordinary guy, not a pervert. But you won't say anything to Haramasa about me, will you? My first field mission as a rookie was successful because of you. That's what matters most. I won't take up any more of your time. Go down from behind here and you'll spot her. I still don't get what being a pervert is about that. He's just a weirdo. Maybe I need to look up the definition of pervert again. Because I just think of pervert as seeing something you're not supposed to see on somebody. Of course Belle remembers this. No need for reminders. Why did the two of them... You know what? Why did the two of them get combat missions and I'm stuck cleaning up the mess in this area? Who do they think I am? They said this was an important mission. How? The mess doesn't have to be cleaned up, does it? Looks like only a week's worth of trash. I bet this can wait another week. No? Sorry, am I the only one who doesn't throw out the trash for a week straight? It's not because I'm lazy. Work's just been busy. No, yeah, it's just you. That's not very reassuring. I should probably clean it up. You have my full support. Holy shit. I wish
work,
we'd have
Chief.
used
Take
her.
over, Tsukishiro.
This is doing less than I want.
Don't push yourself. Let's switch. Huh? Scatter!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Did you see that? Monsters, they jumped out from the trash. Thank goodness your sharp eyes and quick hands took care of it. Just like my mom with the slipper when a cockroach would claw out the trash. I'll make sure to throw out the trash as often as possible from now on. I'll never question any task I'm given again. Keep that in mind. I think I understand now. If Haramasa didn't ask you to come help me, something very bad could have happened. But this was a difficult mission. I can't believe Haramasa assigned such a difficult mission to me. Was he trying to slack off, or did he think I had potential? You said you need to find Chihiro, right? Well, follow this road and you'll find him waiting. Break. You know, one thing that sucks is the 1.6 update is already quickly looking like it's not going to have any voice acting for the main story. Because you see Lycon, he hasn't been voiced for like 2 patches. And like, again, we're just sitting here like, oh, so he won't be voiced again. I feel bad for the voice actor because he enjoys the character. But
My
he
blade
keeps
is
running into
already
issues with, whatever. He says it's scheduling issues, and he says that can mean many things. So, hopefully the guy's able to get back to voicing the character that he does enjoy voicing.
Haramasa, you can take a break now. I got everything taken care of.
You're a dependable one, Chihiro. Tell me, what's your mission again?
You can ask me anything, I won't forget. Activate the signal tower and withstand 30 waves of ethereal attack. Then move out the ring ethereal and collect the data. That was the exact quote from you, right?
So, did you see the Elite Ethereal? The big one?
What was that? Not exactly, but I do remember fending off 30 waves of attacks. As for the rest...
Never mind, Chihiro. I'll take care of it from here with the rescue assistant. Then he just responds,
Oh yeah, very interesting.
looks like we let our guard down, Proxy.
Good work, Team 3.
You know, along with Ambi comes that Trigger character from Soldier 11's story quest. And to know the truth that about all that, the people's theories are crazy. Anyway, before I wasn't very interested in Trigger because she had a mask on, you can't see her face, it just didn't really look interesting. But then she's voiced by Erica Mendez, and I'm like, fuck me. But she's one of my favorite female voice actresses. I'm like, get the shit. Run, Miyavi, run. The big one's coming.
Weakling.
I'll handle it.
Waste
I think
of
I'm pushing
time.
this into the thing somehow.
Purging slash.
Are you ripping out all that stuffing again? Don't you try to hide that, boy.
It's over.
That's good.
What are you doing? You made that hole even bigger. Don't you tell me nothing. He's trying to put his whole body on
Awesome.
top of it now.
These new recruits
Hey.
have finally got the hang of the basic investigation process.
I'm gonna put
They're
this.
actually starting to look the part. But a real hollow investigation is quite different from the simulated tests during training. They'll just have to learn the details as they go along. Aside from hollow investigations, they also have a lot to learn about the daily work side of things.
This dog is crazy. Tell you, I mean, if I could put a picture in the video, I would. But this dog is actually ripped off like all the way. He's practically ripped off like 2 legs, 2 arms on this toy. And he's got its entire back ripped open with all the stuffing coming out everywhere. Like, it's gotta go. It can't stay. It's gotta go.
Like, how to find a good excuse to call in sick?
Hey, taking leave is no simple skill. You'd need a lot of practice to reach my level. Still, it's great to see them so full of energy. I didn't have that kind of enthusiasm when I first joined HSO. Maybe it's because I hadn't met Chief and the others back then. I still remember when I first coughed up blood on purpose to call in sick. Everyone in Section 6 was completely freaked out. If I hadn't noticed things getting out of control and recovered just in time, I bet the Deputy Chief would have booked me everything from a hospital bed to a funeral package.
Yikes.
Being a good actor is one thing, but I think you're taking it too far.
Everyone in Section 6 is too serious. Even though they don't say it, they each have their own ways of keeping an eye on my condition. So, in times when they need support, I have to pull myself together. Everyone's giving it their all for this hollow investigation. I can't let myself hold them back. Good thing you're here with me this time. If I really can't hold on any longer, I'll shout for your help.
You tore it open, boy. What do you expect? You tore out all the stuffing, so now the toy can't be had anymore. Don't be sad about it. It's the only thing that can be done. You don't want to get all that stuffing in your stomach and make your tummy feel bad, do you? He's trying to look at me with his puppy dog eyes, thinking I'm gonna go get it back for him, which ain't gonna happen. Okay, find Yanagi and inquire about the situation. More supplies. Is she going to make more jokes? Close my window now. The clouds have all practically left. There will be no storm tomorrow. Manager, the next phase of the HSO's supply operation is ready. We need to establish supply routes across every reachable combat zone, ensuring supplies can be delivered to the battlefield as quickly as possible. What do you need me to do? In simple terms, set up supply transport routes and establish checkpoints along the way. Logistics will use these routes to deliver a steady stream of supplies, thereby easing the pressure on combat teams during operations. The ethereals along the routes will likely try to interfere, but they shouldn't be a cause for concern, as our armed units will support you every step of the way. Once this phase is complete, the supply situation will stabilize. I'll have a gift prepared to celebrate your success. Let's just hope the gift isn't a bad joke. You know, I think it's a good thing that they made sure there's a lot of voice acting for this event, because just having a plain-ass white test level area is like, bro. They really were coming up with something quick, huh?
Weakling.
The marking is all done. Agent Boo should be setting up a supply point here soon. You know, I actually can't wait for a character who... Yanagi and Miyabi have both been characters that have kind of changed the gameplay of Zenless just a tad.
Sorry, I'm late, Yanagi.
Just like Acheron and, what is that one fox lady's name? Bestios?
My
got,
blade
like,
is already sheathed.
she does the same kind of thing as Acheron with her ultimate. So it's like, they change gameplay a little bit. And again, Miyabi and Yanagi have changed Zenless's gameplay a tad. I don't think any character in Zenless has ever really made the game... I mean for Genshin, the gameplay for Genshin I don't think has ever really gotten any different or like better in any way. Apart from small events that give like a cool gameplay element and remove it. But, you know what we really... I guess for Honkai, you can't just get a character that completely changes the gameplay. But for Zenless, you could totally get a character who just completely changes their thing. Like, absolutely completely goes from, like Devil May Cry, man. You got your, go from Gunslinger to then Sword Master. Or maybe you'll reach Fisticuffs. Like, you could totally do that for a character, you know? They don't need to be an A-rank character and then go to an S-rank character to be special. Which is kind of how they do things. It's like, you're going to be in a battle, you're going to have two Anbis with you, and you're going to be like, oh, Anbi is using electric sword, and then we're using the dual blades. It's like, sword, dual blades.
Bored? Should I read you something?
The mission's a wrap. Let's head back and tell Yanagi. Can't wait for the third Anbi, which I doubt we're gonna get a third Anbi. The supply routes and checkpoints have been established without a hitch. All thanks to you. Supplies will now flow steadily to each point, greatly reducing the risk of casualties among our combat teams. Oh, and about that gift I mentioned earlier. They're the limited edition red bean buns I bought before the mission started. They're pretty good. We can try them together. Looks yummy. I'm glad you like it. After all that hard work, you deserve a good meal and some well-earned rest. Of course, I'd prefer to enjoy this outside the hollow, but this works too. Somehow I feel like the trouble isn't over, but let's hope the supply situation is settled for now.
Are you bored?
The last thing you hear, are you bored? I think we leveled up again. I wonder what the max level is for this thing. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, we want to get that one. Because then we can get a free EX attack. Alright, we're done making Miyabi strong. So we'll start getting Yanagi stronger. Eliminate all the powerful enemies. I really think Zenless could do it. Like, there's no way that Zenless could not add a character that goes from shooting to melee. There's no way you can't try doing that. Now, you're gonna probably say, well, Trigger is a shooting character. Sure. But so is Haramasu. And yeah, he's shooting, but I mean, you actually just shoot. And then you swap and go straight to melee. Like,
I'm
bro,
on time to...
we might have Haramasu doing this. But I mean, his whole thing is doing this. His whole style is shooting with a gun. And then you press the button to swap to the swords and stuff like that. Which he usually already does, but look, you get my point.
Don't push
You know what
yourself.
I'm trying
Let's
to say.
switch.
Let's do some Devil May Cry shit. Oh, you couldn't have arrived at a better time, Proxy. I got word you needed help. I thought clearing out the ethereal weeder yesterday would calm things down around the base for a bit, but it wasn't long before the area was crawling with them again. What's going on? I don't know. Maybe there's an unnoticed spatial fissure somewhere, or a high corruption area spawning more ethereals. Either way, we've got to find a way to investigate. Oops, that was a mistake. I should have held off on telling Tsukishiro the ethereals were taken care of. Now, when I report back, I'll probably just get a cold glare through her lenses. Let's head back to the new area. Careful, looks like there are ethereals nearby.
Evade. Weakling.
Alright. Head to the next spot to continue investigating. No, I hate it when I accidentally do that. Oh, I did it again.
Good work,
Ow.
You're done. A mere trifle. My blade is already sheathed. It's pointless to resist.
After this, I can go home, right?
Swift and decisive.
Thanks for the hard work, Proxy. We've taken out a lot of ethereals, but we're still no closer to figuring out why they're gathering here. Don't sweat it. We dealt with messes like this before. Just take it slow. Looks like we might need your help again soon, though. Of course. Why did I turn the timer off? It had 7 minutes left. Why? I think that's why, because it had only 7 minutes. I can only do one more mission. Give me that. Apparently we leveled up from that. Start buffing Yanagi. Which one is the one I don't want? Yeah, I don't want to unlock that one. I hate that. I think that makes her weak. Like, this doesn't help. Because she's not slamming on the ground anymore and triggering disorder. She's just shooting electricity down on the ground. So it's actually makes her worse. And that you say it increases it by 3%. No, it doesn't. It's not helping. It's not helping, trust me. Yanagi was my main character for a bit. I think I know what I'm talking about. I can only get one. Looks like I would need to finish the event before being able to... I see. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Time to increase Nekomata's thingy.
Ah, it's you.
Hey, why are you looking so down?
Well, we ran into a tough ethereal while we were in the hollow. We could have taken it down if we had coordinated better, but I messed up big time. I don't know why, but at that moment I only thought about attacking on my own, and because of that I put everyone at risk. Luckily we managed to escape in the end. I don't know what I would have done otherwise.
Good to know everyone is safe.
Yeah, but I can't help feeling guilty about it. Maybe I'm just not cut out for teamwork. I've always been a lone wolf before. Feels like I'm holding everyone back.
You're not holding anyone back.
Thanks for trying to cheer me up. Oh, brain fog. I need a mint espresso to freshen up. I'm so jealous of Mr. Panda. Sitting there all day, not a care in the world, with a buffet of snacks in front of him. I wish I could be a mascot like Mr. Panda.
Mr. Panda has his own problems too.
Really? But what kind of problems could Mr. Panda possibly have? Today's drink is instant coffee again? Something like that? Honestly, life for the Cunning Hares has been great. Everyone's been nice to me. That's why I'm scared of becoming a burden to them. If I end up being a burden to the team, maybe it'd be better if I left it.
You're just not used to working in a team, that's all.
Really?
Somewhat perplexed, Nekomata sighs. Just at that moment, a few familiar figures appear not far away. Whoa, two Anbys.
Nicole, everyone, why are you all here?
We're here because you've been gone for so long. What else could it be? I thought something terrible had happened, like you got kidnapped or something. But here you are, chit-chatting with the proxy. Yeah, Nicole was just about to go to public security for help.
Billy, you were just grumbling about Nekomata being lazy earlier.
Hey, what happened to the past is the past.
You all...
They were all worried about you. You're a vital member of the Cunning Hares, Nekomata.
Yeah, I made up my mind. Maybe I'm not strong enough yet, but I won't run away anymore. I'll stay at the Cunning Hares until they don't need me anymore.
Nekomata, did you just say something weird?
I was talking about this new cat teaser with...
Wait, teaser or taser? What?
You know, they just released the cat teaser, but it's a bone-shaped toy, something.
This design is really weird. Huh. How come I've never heard of it?
Sounds more like a dog teaser to me.
Are you more of a cat person or a dog person, Nicole? Why are you hitting me with such a controversial question all of a sudden? Amidst the laughter of the Cunning Hares, Nekomata winks at you.
Thanks for everything.
Alrighty then. Finally. So, you know, I think part of the problem here is why Soldier 11's thing can't be pressed on. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's why you can't press on her thing, because she never got her thing finished. Her thing will be finished in the next update. Like, what the fuck? You're making me wait that long? Tomorrow I'll be able to finish off Koeda, and then I gotta go through 2 more events with Nekomata. Actually, we could get a little bit of stuff right here.
What a surprise to run into you here. Didn't you promise to treat me to a fancy dinner like an extravagant all-you-can-eat buffet? I said no a bunch of times, but you wouldn't take no for an answer. So in the end, I gave in. Well, today happens to be a buffet day, so why don't we grab a bite to eat?
Sure, let's go.
Bring your wallet.
Why are you in such a hurry?
That's because I'm hungry. Let's go. I'm stuffed. That meal was absolutely delicious. Thank you for today. I'm heading home now.
Okay. Man, what trophies do I still need in the game? I need to see. I still need to do this Bangbu Limbo commission, reach the hidden ending of the prophecy, reach maximum trust with Inky, complete the 1.5 story, complete the Haramasu story quest, and finish off in that Pale Wasteland. Still need to build all that trust with Inky, and I don't know where that cat is, to be honest with you. I don't know. Let me see here. Do I have enough videos for... See, the side quest from the fishing event will take probably just a video, like one video. Finishing off into that pale wasteland will only take one more video. And the Koeda Nekomata Trust event will hardly take a video. So then for now, I don't really have anything more to record on here. I've completed all my KPIs this time, thanks to your support, Manager. Manager, are you looking to check your previous redemption records? Yeah.
We've got new
I don't know
stock
why.
in today. Come take a look.
Alright, well, that's it then. I guess for now, that is all of the Zenless Zone Zero we are going to be doing until the next update. And in the next update, we will pull for Anby, and of course, when the next update comes out, we'll come back, we'll wrap up these things, and then we'll actually do the Anby story quests and stuff like that. Now, the thing is that, am I going to use the new Anby? Well, to walk around the city, sure, but actually play as the new Anby? It all depends on what she does, to be honest. I don't really know if I will. I really don't know if I will. Upgrade gear deployment to level 30. Oh, level 30 is the max level. Gone fishing, caught nothing. Doesn't sound like me. Alrighty then, yeah. That's it for today. At least for Zenless. I'm actually going to go straight to Withering Waves now and get some recording done.
'Cause every night I will sing